Hello, and welcome to today's episode of the Mind of the Meltz blog. My name is Lee Meltzer, and I am your host. As all of you know, tomorrow is Friday, and that means movie day! This weekend is considered the final weekend of summer vacation, and therefore, Hollywood has decided to go out with a bang, releasing 3 top-notch films. First, Gerard Butler returns to the screen in the highly anticipated film Gamer. In this film, Butler plays Cable, an icon and cult hero of a popular mind control shooting video game called Slayers. Butler is controlled by another human, Simon, who has become a whiz at the game and does things with Cable that defy the odds. Ultimately, Cable is trying to free himself from the game and the control of the video game's technology. Also opening this week is Extract, starring Jason Bateman and Mila Kunis. I don't know too much about this film, other than the fact that I've heard it has to do with a man, who was played by Jason Bateman, who plans on selling his flavor extract factory, but due to a work incident that occurs and leads to problems for the man in both his business and in life, he is unable to do so. I do plan on seeing this film because I am a big fan of Jason Bateman's work. I especially liked him in films such as Juno, The Kingdom, and most recently, State of Play. Finally, Sandra Bullock, star of the hit summer film The Proposal, unites with another summer star, Bradley Cooper from The Hangover, and Dr. Ken in All About Steve. Bullock plays the role of Mary Horowitz, a crossword puzzle designer who goes on a blind date with a news cameraman named Steve, who is played by Cooper. Mary starts believing that Steve is the one, and that he is her dream guy, while Steve, on the other hand, just thinks Mary's crazy. As the film progresses, Mary is encouraged by a news reporter named Hartman Hughes. He is also played by Thomas Hayden Church, and he encouraged her to keep going after Steve. He knows Steve pretty well, after all. Steve is his camera guy. Now, the comedy really ensues in this film because as Mary keeps chasing after the man of her dreams, Steve is constantly trying to get away. Out of all 3 movies, I do plan on seeing All About Steve this weekend. The reason I choose All About Steve out of all 3 is because I really enjoy Sandra Bullock and Bradley Cooper as actors, and I look forward to seeing what their on-screen chemistry is going to be like. I just hope Dr. Ken doesn't do anything ridiculous, like the time he was on WWE Monday Night Raw with Jeremy Piven, promoting what they called the Summerfest. Anyway, thank you so much for checking out today's blog, and I really hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for tomorrow where I'll have full reviews of the movies and other information. I hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing your comments. As I always say, stay safe and enjoy life. Have a good night.